that's being made, knowing you're one step closer?
Well, it just every time I drive by here, it looks like they've done a little bit more, and every once in a while I'll sneak in and walk over here and kind of look and see. And like I mentioned in my comments, this is a big reason why I took this job. I've made this joke, and people think I'm kidding when I say it, but there's been a lot of jobs I've been interested in. They told me they were going to do some stuff, and it never got completed. I might have been there for many, many years. So it's neat that the University of Houston understands the importance of having great facilities to compete for championships in the Big 12 and also national championships. And this is going to be one of the top facilities in the nation when it's completed. One-stop shop for football, locker room, training room, where we eat, meeting rooms, weight room, everything is going to be in this area. We're able to get right into our indoor facility. We're able to go across the street to our outdoor fields and then come in here to the stadium if we want to. So we're going to have some of the top facilities in the country at the Division I football level.
You just touched on it, but I mean, just how integral are ops buildings like this just to be able to sustain a successful program?
Well, it's huge. We're having 15 kids in this evening on official visits, and a large part of the visit is going to be me showing them what's going to be available to them in the football operations center, because all those kids, that's all they're going to know. They're not coming in until next year. So it's huge in the arms race, the recruiting battle race. And, everybody in the Big 12's got great facilities. We're going to be at the top of it.
Can you tell us the inspiration and the thought process behind this operations center?
This was they were planning this long before I got here. And it's great the university and Dr. Couture and Chairman Fertitta and everybody at the University of Houston understood its importance. We've got a first-class basketball facility, and this is one of the things maybe that was lacking a little bit with football, sharing facilities with 14 other sports. This will allow us to be on an even playing field with the teams we're competing with.
To have it under construction and be able to show the recruits, does that make it more tangible?
Well, believe me, we're going to drive by here 2 or 3 different times when they're here this weekend.
Really, is it impossible nowadays to compete if you don't have something like that? I mean, how big of a...
I think, there's a few things that are so important when you're recruiting a student athlete. Obviously, academics. Houston's done an outstanding job in that area. We're a Tier 1 academic institution. You want to be in a great city, great location. I think we got that. We're in the epicenter of football in the world, not just the state of Texas, but in the whole world. And then you want to have great facilities. We're going to have those. And then the last piece is the NIL piece. It's something new that has entered the equation as well. But we're well on our way in all those different areas.
How do you feel about how NIL has gone since your arrival to today?
Good. We've had a lot of people who are excited about the direction that the program's heading, and it's a big part of my job. I probably spend 20, 30 hours a week on that. I think it's 1 in 6 college graduates in the greater Houston area are U of H graduates. We've got over 250,000 alums in the greater Houston area. So they're excited about this program. They're excited about the university.
Hey, Coach, last 7 months, you and your staff and the players, talk about their reactions and everybody's sentiments seeing this place come this far, this fast.
Well, you're talking about the facilities or just the program in general?
The facility.
The facilities. I just think, our current players are very excited about it. I feel sorry for the guys who are going to be seniors. They're not going to be able to experience this. But, the guys, we work out right over here and, these 2 areas, and they see it every single day. And, they know it's going to be a real deal here in just a few months.
Is there a lot of excitement amongst the players and your coaching staff when they're seeing this every single day?
Yeah, there's just so much to sell here at the University of Houston. I talked about the academics in the city, but we also got the great facilities, and we've also got the conference to sell. I think in different top 25 preseason polls, I think I've counted up 7 teams we're going to play that are ranked in different polls in the top 25 coming into the season. So this is a big-time schedule as well, and that's what we were looking for.
You talked important to verbalize those longer.
Yeah, I think so. I think, sometimes people talk about it and it's just a dream. We can make that a reality here. It's one of the reasons why I came here. I wanted to compete at the highest level of Power 4 football, and I just always thought, there's just a ton of potential here at the University of Houston in the football program.